Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Shivers. I still have no idea what to do with this puzzle. I haven't really spent too much time on it since we left off previously. So we're going to go somewhere else for now. And I do know that there is one puzzle that we can solve. Or, well, we can probably solve it if I'm right about it. We saw it a long time ago, and I just didn't put two and two together for whatever reason. So, if we go... And by the way, this is the one for Crystal. So that's good to know. If we go back here... And then we go back here into the workshop. There was this set of drawers here, but also this picture, and I, for whatever reason, just tuned it out or something, but these numbers here all correspond to the drawers on the thing, I think. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to try to open up all of the corresponding drawers, and I'm going to turn the key, and we'll see what happens. So, we need 65B. We need 324A. We're going to need 109. We're going to need 241, 147, and 490. I think it did something, maybe? Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's everything. I don't know. Seems like... What the hell is that? Ah, it's an exudant. Alright, let's... I don't think he went anywhere. Let's leave him be, and let's see if we can't find the thing. As for this, I'm not sure. We'll come back to it. Let's go get our... If we can remember where the crap it is. No, I don't want to go there. Yeah, let's go... I think out is actually this way. Let's see if we can find our tree jar here. I think it's going to be back upstairs somewhere. So that's where I'm going to look. The elevator actually might have been a good choice here. There's also actually... up these stairs that we didn't go. But let's stay focused here. So I didn't leave it in there. Where did we put it? Oh, I didn't even look in here either. Well, we'll remember that he's there. Let's just explore while we're here, I guess. Let's see. Curse of ANUBIS. Oh, wretched soul who disturbs this eternal rest may exist in despair for all eternity. Anubis, chief deity to whom prayers at an Egyptian burial are made, was the originator of embalming and funerary rites, and used to invoke the curse of the tomb you're about to enter. Okay. Oh! The mummy is gone. Nothing in here, though. Aside from that, so... Can't seem to do anything else here, so we'll just leave that be, I guess. And, oh! How about that?
The heretics that lay beyond hath driven out all of the gods save eight. So begins Egypt's decline. If thou art wise, thou shalt know that the names of this pharaoh and his queen be placed forever in shame on the columns of Ra.
Okay. So that was a hint for the puzzle that we already solved. I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we need to do with this. Let's go ahead and just get out of here if we can. And, we'll go up these stairs, I guess. We got some kind of something going on here. Oh boy. Okie dokie. Let's see. So I'm not sure how you're supposed to get 3 things to come out of there, unless there's very specifically one with 3 thingamajigs. Doesn't seem like it. Can I rotate him? Oh, we can rotate him. And that's all we can do. Okay. So obviously we have to do that. Obviously we have to do that and that. This looks like it could be correct. If we go like that, maybe. That looks pretty good. We'll do something like this. And, yeah. Something like that, maybe. Like that. This, on the other hand, I guess that's okay. Because we can do that. We can do that. This has got to get, yeah, there we go, flipped around. That's probably going to go like that. That's going to go that way. Whoop. There we go. I think that's just about... Oh, we got a little bit more here, I guess. Good stuff. Hey, how about that? Whole other area back here that we completely skipped by.
Death comes uneasily to the mind of man. Burial customs throughout the world arise from the belief that the survivors can secure life after death for the deceased. You will find here that man has conceived of many ways to honor the dead.
Interesting. Alright, well, down we go into the depths of the darkness. There's a bunch of crap down here. Oh, and another one of those. Ah, the Norse burial ship. Men and women of wealth and position were given ship burials and were provided with food and armor for their trip to the underworld. Cool. I guess I'm gonna have to look at the, I gotta bring up the old image for the, the skull here. Let me get that going 1 sec. Okay, I looked it up. It is going to be blue. Like that. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of the stuff in this room now. That's where we came in. We got some ash here, but we already took care of the ash guy, I think. Cremation. To a Hindu, cremation is considered a sacred obligation to the dead. The soul is set free, and the fire god Agni takes it up to heaven. In India, it often takes place near a river, if possible, the Ganges, which is sacred and has the ability to cleanse sins. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Probably not. But, oh well. Got a big old mask over there. Spectacular coffins of Ghana. The lion celebrates the life and status of a great African hunter and will carry his remains to the afterworld. Jewelry and money will also accompany the hunter on his journey. What do we have here? July 10th, New York City. Since I'm moving tomorrow, I've decided to record my thoughts in this journal. I will miss the view of the museum from my apartment window, but Dad says he needs a less stressful job. On July 15th, Mount Pleasant. While I'm not exactly excited about this small town, it does have its advantages over New York City. The air is very clean, so my telescope will work great, and it's quiet. For Dad's sake, I will try to think of more. Let's see, Mount Pleasant again. Of course, it will continue to be Mount Pleasant, most likely. This town has a really awesome museum. Professor Windelnot's Museum of the Strange and Unusual. The sign says it's opening soon. Can't wait. Let's see, Dad says the museum will never open. I don't believe it. He says Professor Windelnot once taught at the same college Dad is teaching in, but now he's some kind of eccentric. Let's see. Not looking forward to school next week. I finally saw the professor. He looks really cool. Like he just got off an archaeology dig. School is as bad as I thought. Everyone here is a bunch of hicks. There's this girl Beth who's kind of cute and says she knows Professor Windelnot. I'm not sure I believe her. Dad said he's a recluse and not likely to know a high school girl. And let's see. Turns out that Beth doesn't really know the professor, just a lot about him. She says he has some secret way to get into the museum, but nobody's figured it out yet. I followed him home from the post office yesterday and saw him go into the museum. She was right. He didn't go to the front door. He went to a gazebo and something that made a little bridge come up, then crossed the bridge and went into the ground. Cool. Dad said I had to get a job. Bummer. He said kids in small towns get into trouble without jobs, so I'm working at the bookstore. Good news. I followed Professor again, and I figured out the layout of the museum grounds. I think I could figure out how to get in. Beth has given me all sorts of advice. I think she likes me. She keeps hanging around. It's hard to follow someone else when you're being followed yourself. And let's see. Beth keeps hanging around. I hate it when Dad thinks she's my girlfriend, invites her over for dinner. This job has turned out to be okay after all. I finally met the professor face to face. He came into the bookstore to see if we had a book on some African tribe. He seemed to recognize me. I asked him lots of questions. He was pretty cool but secretive. He kept staring at me. He did say he was going to Africa tomorrow with him gone. I'm going to try and get into the museum. I have most of it figured out. Should I get rid of Beth or take her with me? She is hard to get rid of. Alright, tonight's the night. Dad's attending some kind of lecture. I told him we were going to a movie in case he comes home early. We means I've decided to take Beth with me. She might come in handy, and she is smart, and she has a rope. A rope ladder we can use to get over the wall. She says she uses it to sneak out at night. Here's the schedule. 7 p.m. leave the house. 7:45 p.m. climb over the wall. 8:10 p.m. raise the stone step bridge. 8:25 enter Stonehenge. 8:30 to 10:30 explore the museum. 11:15 home. 11:30 Dad comes home. Okay, still more. The museum, this is a very odd museum. There are a lot of rooms we can't even get into and puzzles everywhere. We found this one exhibit that had some ancient pots. There's a warning outside not to disturb them, but Beth said she didn't believe the sign and opened one of them anyway. It was a pretty cool noise, and it felt like a cold wind coming out of the pot. I thought I saw green electrical charges coming out of it, but Beth said it was probably from negatively charged ions or something. I helped her open the rest. It was pretty neat. You absolute fools! What have you done? Something horrible happening. Grotesque things coming from everywhere. Can't find Beth. We got separated. There are so many secret passages. She could be anywhere. What are those things? Oh, Beth is dead. Found her body in the basement. Those pots, they're not in the exhibit anymore. I keep finding them all over the museum. I think I have to find them and use them on those creatures. If only I could find a way out. All the doors are locked. Maybe they won't find me here. I bet they found him here. Is this Merrick? Hard to say. Probably not. Is there anything else I can do here? Don't think so. Alright, we'll leave that be for now. I don't think there's anything else I can do here, really. So we've got couple other ways that we can go. I think there's that there, not there. Let's try this one first. This may not lead anywhere. If I can, there we are. Ooh, it's dark. And can't do anything with that as far as I can tell. Ah, more of these. I guess it's another hiding spot for one of the creatures. But we already took care of this one. And we can't move any of this stuff, so we're going to get out of here. And head over this way instead. And maybe read this. Okay, no, we already read that.
You are now in the world of the shaman, or witch doctor, whose purpose is to act as intermediary for gods and men. The shaman acts as doctor, frightening evil spirits away from the sick, or officiating in the practice of human sacrifice to pacify angry gods.
Okay. Shaman time. Let's take a look. Still looking... We're still looking for maybe like another crystal thing, because the other guy wasn't in where I expected maybe he would be. Witch doctors of the Congo. Witch doctors from the Congo, known as Magongo and Mufumu, act as doctors, psychologists, and soothsayers, casting bones to read the future. They destroy their enemies using wax images by slowly tearing off their limbs one at a time. Brutal. Oh, wait. Wax is one of the elements that they can hide in. We don't have a wax thing. Let's not touch it. Just an exhibit of some kind, I guess. Let's see. The Sarambe Doctor of Mozambique speaks to the gods by drumming a secret rhythm. The drums, Tabar, Ram, and Bo are sacred, and only the witch doctor can play them to frighten evil spirits and open the door for the dead to enter the place of the gods. Well, I'm not a witch doctor, but... Oh, I was gonna try. Ooh. Very squishy drums. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm doing with that. Taba Rambo. I mean, I don't think it matters what order we do this in. There you go, pal. Maybe we'll come back to that later. Ooh, some footprints here. It looks like a ladder, another security camera. Somebody's seems to be watching our progress. Oh, there's also a door here, clearly. But I can't seem to get through. There's got to be a room where we can, like, mess with the cameras or see the cameras or something. See anything? Nothing else going on there that I can easily see. Yeah. Well, it just leads to the same place. So yeah, I'm not sure that there's anything else we can do here. All right, I'm gonna go look for the other jar, the tree jar. Uh-oh, can we not get out this way? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna look for the tree jar, and we'll see if we can trap that other creature if he's still in that area when I actually find it. Well, on the way, I found this that I guess I missed previously. Raspberry Passion lipstick, sure. Or chapstick, maybe. Anyway. Back to the search for the jar. Okay, I did manage to find the tree one. We left it in the planetarium. So that's where the crystal one is now. So the only thing we need to do is hope that critter is still where we left him. Which should be right around the corner here. We can just move forward a bit. There we are. Back into the workshop, closet, whatever you want to call it. He's gone. Of course he's gone. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this one more time. I don't know if we need, like I said, if we need to open these in order. But I could try it this way. If you go like that one, then that one, then this one. Then we gotta do this one, then this one, and then lastly this one. Doesn't seem like anything happened, but the key did turn. Nope, still not there. Curious if like anything else has changed in here. I'm gonna do it again. Maybe we have to turn the key multiple times. Oh, maybe the key isn't working. But I don't know, yeah. I really thought that this was going to be the answer to the puzzle here. But it seems like maybe it's not. Maybe it's maybe instead you do the ones that aren't on the list. And try that real quick. Oh, look at that. It's lit up now. Ho ho! We found, I believe this is the wax one. But, do we have the head for it? I don't recall. I know that we do have a head, maybe even two heads, laying around somewhere. This actually looks like it might go to the dragon head, just based on the tail that's on here, but, could also, maybe there's like a snake head too, I don't know. But hey, we found another piece, that's cool, but I want to stick with this to see if we can find that one guy. So I think what we'll do, since he did move, we're just going to take one quick second to go into the plant room, I think, and we'll see if we can find him in there. All right. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, that's the wrong one. There's a dirt one as well. We're getting a little low on HP, and he stole my jar. You jerk. Well, that sucks. So when that happens, basically, I mean, I shouldn't have done that anyway. It's dirt. It's not a tree, obviously. But yeah, when that happens, they steal your jar and hide it somewhere in the museum that you've already been, I believe, is what is supposed to happen there. So we're just gonna have to keep our eyes open as we explore, or I guess retread some ground, and just see if we can relocate our missing property. What I will do though is we're just gonna pop in here since we lost the jar. Let's go ahead and grab this and see if we can match it with a head. May as well. But that will be for next time. Yeah, when we come back, I guess. We've got to be a little bit more careful with our HP now. At least until we capture a couple more of these. And, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see if we can get a couple more of these guys trapped. We've got at least two completed jars. So, I think we should be able to make it happen. We just got to keep our eyes open for, where they might be hiding.